Hi, and welcome to This Week's Thursday Thoughts. I'm Sarah Hammerkirk, and I'm glad you joined me. Let's talk about reading. Now, I don't have to quote all the studies that tell you that reading is important, but how do we cultivate that love of reading in our kids? I have a couple of thoughts on that. First, have books in your house. As you can see behind me, we have a lot of books, and we've made books a priority. I think it's important that kids can go down to our library and find books that they may or may not want to read, but they're there, they're available. And we've read most of them, and that's also important. So we kind of know what we have and what's in there. Second, visit your public library. These are like the best places, and your taxes are paying for them, so get your money's worth. In the summer, in the winter, we go to the library like weekly. And our kids love the library. Even my older girls, they're teens, they still like the library. You don't know what to read? Ask one of the reference librarians. They have lists and suggestions and ways to get kids involved in reading. And let them, in the summer especially, check out whatever they want. Don't worry about whether you feel like it's too babyish for them. Sometimes my 10-year-old still checks out picture books. I let him. He enjoys them. Why am I going to say no? You can't read that? Really? For the ones younger than them? Now, some of the ones I say no, you have to wait a few years before you're old enough to read it. But let them read what they want to read. Reading is reading, and it fuels their love of the printed word and books, then all the better. And so to make sure that you set the example. Are you reading? Do you talk about books that you've read? You need to set the example as the adult, the parent in the house, and so you read. Whether it's on your Kindle, on your phone, books downloaded on your phone, or hardcover, let your kids know that you are reading and talk about what you read. And lastly, make sure that you help your children set aside time for reading. Let them have put down their electronics for a while. Let them read where they want to. Sometimes I kick the kids outside. Go find some place to read outside. Go let them sit and read at the pool. Let them do reading activities outside and with their friends and all that kind of stuff. Encourage that reading and make sure that you are helping them to craft time in their day for reading. I hope that your kids have a wonderfully reading summer. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.